Hello, come in, you can never leave. Now that that's cleared up,
Get outside, feel some grass, take a walk.
Ice Show Speed started dancing with this advanced robot in Shenzhen. Where's John Connor when you need him? They just want to dance with us. It'll be fine. Probably. Scientists say they have resurrected the direwolf. A species of wolf that died out 12,500 years ago lives again. Scientists have created 3 direwolf pups using ancient DNA, cloning and gene editing. Here is Game of Thrones author George R. R. Martin holding one. You see, it'll all be okay, just like last season of Game of Thrones. Next Stop Dinosaurs Jurassic Park was apparently a documentary. Finally buying a camera to live out my childhood dream of being an influencer. Just what the world needs more of. The only thing that you're influencing is your way to your local cardiovascular doctor. You gain 2 million followers of people who for some reason take pleasure in watching people destroy their health. No amount of views or followers is worth becoming a professional binge eater. Sorry, mukbang creator. When I want to hit someone, I won't do it, but there will be signs. Signs telling douchebags to stop recording in the changing rooms. The only thing you've ever hit in your life is your dignity wearing those shorts. Me before taking hormones.
An untrained beginner who hasn't given any time or effort or consistency at all to building his physique naturally.
Smashed it, bro. Ignore the haters, still hard work, even on gear. It's not magic, lol. You're right, it's not. It's pure idiocy to do that at 21 years old. What's love? Treating your heart like it's not a disposable nappy. Talking of which, introducing He 8 MC Hammer Curls. This has to be one of the most ludicrous oil changes I've ever seen, and you haven't seen my mechanic. He calls himself the Italian Hulk, more like the vegetable oil bulk. Ah, so that's where my WD-40 went. Those damn squeaky doors. He wants us to believe that these gains are courtesy of bicep curls, and I broke a tree for content curls. Bigfoot sightings got really weird that day. How to empty out the gym? Just give Ronnie Oilman a 3-day pass. The next Mr. Oilympia, everyone. Did I say everything will be okay? El Campeon, fresh from having a lifting lesson from Larry Wills, has decided to ignore everything that he learnt.
Mira, Campeón. Esto, Campeón.
Here he is with the "Have you ever heard of a bicep tear lift?"
Ahí va, Campeón.
Why would anyone want his merch after seeing that? It's like seeing a dog vomit and wanting to bag it up for dinner. So he did what anyone would do and tried it again. His ego lifting is so impressive that he is now sponsored by Harder Than Last Time supplements. Wouldn't be my choice of sponsored athlete, but each to their own.
Mine is from Uzbekistan. Did they test Uzbekistan Turkesterone?
The Turkesterone from Uzbekistan sounds like a 90s wrestler. Bret the Hitman Hart versus the Turkesterone from Uzbekistan.
I want someone to test my Turkesterone.
There is now a study using Greg's Turk Builder supplement. First human study using my Turkesterone. So this is what they did and their results. They tested 24 people, 12 men and 12 women over 4 weeks. They had a placebo group and the Turk Builder group. They measured body composition, mood states, sleep quality and hand grip strength, and found that based on the limited sample size, treatment duration and dosage used, there's currently no evidence that ecdysteroid supplementation affects body composition, mood, sleep quality or hand grip strength. Well, it clearly affects mood because here's Greg's response.
And so, here's the thing. The study was bull. And what did they use to measure a difference? Well, they used the in-body test. But remember, it's an in-body exam. It's not accurate. It's not even a DEXA scan, let alone an MRI.
So is he right? Is the study trash? Well, it certainly has severe limitations in its design. It's peculiar in many ways. For example, the measurement techniques used, choosing hand grip strength as well was slightly curious to me. It's a very small sample size. It's a very short-term study. Could they have used more accurate body composition measurement techniques? Yes, and also questionnaires have limitations when it came to recording mood states. This study is a further contribution to a knowledge base, so of course should be considered with other studies into testosterone. But despite this study being weak, and I think it is weak, that doesn't suddenly mean that testosterone has a strong evidence base to support it. It just doesn't at this point. Further research is needed into testosterone and a range of bodybuilding effects. And that is the key, and it doesn't just apply to testosterone studies. For any supplement, you need a body of evidence to assess it, and that's why a meta-analysis is so important. The highest quality of evidence we have at the very top of that pyramid. No one knows how the pyramid was built. I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens. Sorry, that's my other channel. Meta-analysis allow you to weed out the weaker studies from the stronger ones, to compare the evidence base and to come to more solid conclusions. So where does that leave us? Importantly, we are still in the position where we do not have a strong evidence base in humans to support claims made about testosterone as an effective bodybuilding supplement. And I worry about people who buy supplements that don't have a strong evidence base, not just testosterone, but a range of supplements, expecting certain results. I have a video on my other channel about bees dying out, a new UFO video and stuff like this.
Look at the size of that pufferfish. That's the biggest pufferfish I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, it's massive.
That was probably not the reaction that pufferfish was expecting to its highly advanced defense mechanism.
Wait till those awful humans see my spikes of doom.
It's giant.
It's linked above and below for anyone that wants to watch it.
Tutto ciò che non stai cambiando, lo stai scegliendo. Vostra Coach Barbara.
Here we go. A clip has gone viral recently on social media. I'll just show it to you. The algorithm must really love lateral raises. What is this? What is going on? 11,000 likes. Is the theme of the comments. Well, you won't be surprised to know that I know exactly who that is.
Connessione mente-corpo. Quando imparerete questo concetto, probabilmente imparerete anche...
That is Coach Barbara, IFBB Pro and World Champion bodybuilder. This is her during her competition days, clearly enhanced, an elite bodybuilder and very successful. This is her now, post her competition days. Let's just say she's continued to make gains.
Allora ragazzi, non so se posso dirvelo perché è un esercizio un po'...
She is now gaining a large following on social media. So she is on mountains of PEDs and probably a little oil and other natty or not protocols that I'd rather not explain. To be fair, that was better than the last Captain America offering.
Vostra Coach Barbara.
The question that needs to be asked, and I will get shouted at, is when do some bodybuilders go too far in the pursuit of their ideal physique? She seems a nice woman and gives decent training advice, and the comments on her viral video are a little harsh, but from a rational point of view, my thought when anyone like this becomes famous on social media is where is the line between trying to create that physique and health?
Per spiegargli che è tremendamente sbagliato dare ossigeno proprio a tutti. Vostra Coach Barbara.
Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.